Hello, my name is Nick Wright. I'm a member of an independent team of engineers and designers led by Glasgow-based firm Civic Engineers. We're working with the local community in Waverley Park to improve streets and spaces. This is a community-led project. We've been commissioned by a group of local residents called the Waverley Park Collective. The collective is entirely unpaid volunteers, and they want to help make Waverley Park an even better place than it already is. You can read more about them on their website, www.waverleyparkcollective.org. They've got funding from the Scottish Government via Sustrans to pay for this work. The design team that I'm part of was selected from a number of others by the collective using an open tendering process. Although we will be liaising with the City Council to make sure they are happy with the eventual proposals, we and the volunteers on the collective are completely clear that everybody in the local community should have the opportunity to shape the process, using a staged process that I'll describe in a moment. We've set up a website especially for the consultation, waverleyparkstreets.com. Lockdown unfortunately means that we aren't able to get out and about to talk to people as we would like, so it puts even more importance than usual on the website. The website explains that there are 3 stages to the community consultation process, each of which is intended to make sure that the process is truly bottom up and takes account of views from across the local community. The first of the 3 stages has just finished in early March. We asked the local community for their experiences of using streets and spaces in Waverley Park and their ideas on how they could be improved. So a big thank you to all those who've responded over the last 3 weeks. It could be you or your family or your neighbours. We've received hundreds of comments, a huge response, which contains a wealth of detailed information. We couldn't have hoped for more. Although you can still share your experiences and ideas on the website, we may unfortunately not now be able to take them into account in the design process because we have to move on to the next stage. But if you haven't been able to comment, don't worry. Please join in the second and third consultation stages that I'll explain in a moment. But first, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be analysing everyone's comments from the first stage and working up design options that respond to those comments. We'll then have the second stage of consultation in April, when we'll share those initial design options with you, not as a fix, but as initial options for you to look at, consider, and tell us what you think. You, the community, will be the judge of whether we've listened to what people have said in the first round of consultation. We'll then work up a more detailed plan based on what we hear back from you, and that will be the third stage of consultation in early summer, and we'll ask you for comment again at that point. So, there are still 2 rounds of consultation to go before we get to a set of proposals. After that, responsibility will pass back to the Waverley Park Collective, the local volunteers who live in the community, to secure funding to implement the proposals over the next couple of years. To do that, they will be working closely with Glasgow City Council and Sustrans. I hope it's clear from what I've said that we started this process in February without any proposals, simply asking local people about their streets and spaces. But by summer, we will have a proposal guided entirely by what the local community says. For the first stage of consultation, we deliberately designed the website so that you could each see each other's contributions, made anonymously if you wish, because that's a useful way of everybody understanding each other's perspectives. If you look through the experiences and ideas pages on the website, you'll see for yourself that fixing traffic issues is clearly a priority for most people. We hear you. That is what we will be focusing on in developing options to share with you for comment in April. You'll also see that there's a wide range of views on what should happen, if anything, to spaces like the Green Triangle at the end of Dinmont Road, dead ends in Waverley Park, and lanes. To be clear, we have not put forward proposals for any of those areas. So for those of you who live next to those areas and are worried, we hear you. We have absolutely no intention of producing any proposals which will make your lives worse. The proof of the pudding will come in April, when we'll publish our design options, our second stage of consultation, and you can tell us if we're on the right track or not. You can find out more about the project on the Find Out More page on the website, which will be updating this week with a frequently asked questions section. You can also sign up for automatic email updates about stages 2 and 3 of the consultation, and you can get my details to phone or email me if you'd like to. Sign up details for the email list and my contact details are at the bottom of each page on the website, and the address again is www.waverleyparkstreets.com. Thank you all very much.